Some.
Some is used for an unspecified amount or number in affirmative sentences.
I have some books on my shelf.
I have some books on my shelf.
Would you like some tea?
Would you like some tea?
She bought some fruit at the market.
She bought some fruit at the market.
I've seen some good movies recently.
I've seen some good movies recently.
We stayed at some beautiful hotels during our trip.
We stayed at some beautiful hotels during our trip.
Can you pass me some water?
Can you pass me some water?
There are some people waiting outside.
There are some people waiting outside.
Any. Any is used in negative sentences or questions, often referring to an unspecified amount or number.
Are there any apples in the basket?
Are there any apples in the basket?
There isn't any sugar in my coffee.
There isn't any sugar in my coffee.
We didn't see any good restaurants nearby.
We didn't see any good restaurants nearby.
Are there any free seats in the theater?
Are there any free seats in the theater?
I haven't received any emails today.
I haven't received any emails today.
She didn't buy any souvenirs during her trip.
She didn't buy any souvenirs during her trip.
I don't have any money left.
I don't have any money left.
Do you have any idea what's going on?
Do you have any idea what's going on?
I don't think we need any more chairs.
I don't think we need any more chairs.
Do you have any suggestions for the meeting?
Do you have any suggestions for the meeting?
Much.
Much is used with uncountable nouns to indicate a large amount or quantity.
I don't have much time left.
I don't have much time left.
There isn't much sugar in this cake.
There isn't much sugar in this cake.
How much time do we need for this project?
How much time do we need for this project?
They didn't make much progress on the project.
They didn't make much progress on the project.
She doesn't have much experience in this field.
She doesn't have much experience in this field.
I've learned much about different cultures.
I've learned much about different cultures.
How much money did you spend on that?
How much money did you spend on that?
Many. Many is used with countable nouns to indicate a large number or quantity.
How many books have you read this month?
How many books have you read this month?
There are many countries I want to visit.
There are many countries I want to visit.
Many students attended the lecture.
Many students attended the lecture.
How many languages do you speak?
How many languages do you speak?
She's visited many cities in Europe.
She's visited many cities in Europe.
He has many friends in the neighborhood.
He has many friends in the neighborhood.
We've had many good experiences together.
We've had many good experiences together.
Few.
Few is used with countable nouns to indicate a small number or a lack of something.
There were only few people at the event.
There were only few people at the event.
Few students finished the test early.
Few students finished the test early.
We've had few chances to travel abroad.
We've had few chances to travel abroad.
We have few minutes left before the meeting starts.
We have few minutes left before the meeting starts.
Few people can solve this puzzle.
Few people can solve this puzzle.
Few customers showed up at the store today.
Few customers showed up at the store today.
Little. Little is used with uncountable nouns to indicate a small amount or a lack of something.
She has little money to spend.
She has little money to spend.
I have little time to relax.
I have little time to relax.
There is little hope left for the project.
There is little hope left for the project.
He's made little progress in his studies.
He's made little progress in his studies.
I've done little work on this task.
I've done little work on this task.
I've received little feedback from the group.
I've received little feedback from the group.
A lot of. A lot of is used for a large amount or number, can be used with both countable and uncountable nouns.
I have a lot of friends in this city.
I have a lot of friends in this city.
We ate a lot of food at the party.
We ate a lot of food at the party.
He spends a lot of time on her hobbies.
She spends a lot of time on her hobbies.
I've learned a lot of new things today.
I've learned a lot of new things today.
There is a lot of traffic this morning.
There is a lot of traffic this morning.
I have a lot of work to do.
I have a lot of work to do.
Lots of. Similar to a lot of, used to express a large quantity, both countable and uncountable nouns.
There were lots of people at the event.
There were lots of people at the event.
He bought lots of souvenirs.
She bought lots of souvenirs.
I've had lots of fun today.
I've had lots of fun today.
I've seen lots of interesting movies this month.
I've seen lots of interesting movies this month.
He gave me lots of advice.
She gave me lots of advice.
They have lots of work to do before the deadline.
They have lots of work to do before the deadline.
Several. Several is used with countable nouns to indicate more than two, but not too many.
I've visited several countries in Europe.
I've visited several countries in Europe.
She gave me several reasons for not attending.
She gave me several reasons for not attending.
We had several meetings this week.
We had several meetings this week.
There are several shops nearby.
There are several shops nearby.
She has lived in several different cities.
She has lived in several different cities.
We discussed several topics during the class.
We discussed several topics during the class.
Several students didn't complete the assignment.
Several students didn't complete